a little bit low again, and the Blizzard, canceled. Prophet died during the animation, so no ultimate there. Badoshin down as well, and it's looking really good for Guangzhou so far in this round here.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Not bad.
London is just not changing their composition, even though this nano-boosted Reinhardt was tearing them apart. Yeah, they're gonna flip it. There's no need for Guangzhou really to commit to this. Look at this, they've almost got the Space Jam combo already.
All right, Blizzard coming in. London trying to decisively win this fight. They got a few more kills here, but Nero comes back. Meteor Strike on a Quartermain. They don't save it for the Zarya ultimate instead. Happy drops it. There's a shatter, and that's going to knock down Prophet. Can they finish him? Birdring, though, from the top ropes. He gets a 3K with the Death Blossom.
Into the Blizzard, the combo. London pulls it off.
That's a 6v5 they can use to try to flip this back. They do have 99% right now. If they can flip it, they can win the round, and that's Rio with 2 kills already. It's a good start. Gestures down. It's looking okay for the charge so far. They will flip it, and I think they might be able to turn it around here at the very end anyway.
They're gonna try and touch right now. They have a Doomfist, so Prophet's gonna get an opportunity to touch, but he's not gonna get an elimination.
That's it. It was a close call for the charge here on the first round of Lijiang, but Control Center will be theirs after they can get the last of the cleanups done. Decent delay by Gesture, playing tetherball with himself there, but that's gonna be Charge taking the round.
Get in there.
You can
just
use
halt people into it.
That's the thing. You can also use the damage that Widowmaker does, even if she doesn't get the kills, to get easy kills with other heroes as well. Happy gets one onto Gesture now. Charge, pulling people away. Ooh, that was so close to another halt into a headshot. Hotba, meanwhile, finished off Quartermain anyway. Nice pull. Goodbye, May.
So they don't get hit by the shots coming in.
Oh, Scumbag Maywall comes in. London Spitfire gets split up. Gesture low health, got the shield up and got the healing just in time. Now Coalescence coming in from Badoshin, and that's a lot of damage being loaded onto the charge right now, and finally, Moira's gonna basically help everybody just get roasted.
They were all lined up there.
I know.
For the Coalescence.
It's like the dream Coalescence there. Every Moira main out there is like, oh man. Here we go, Nano Boost coming in, Dragon Strike goes through as Rio walks forward, swinging away, Birdring repositions, it goes right in the back lines, 2 kills with the Death Blossom. And this is what I love about the new Shadow Step that rebrands. You can reposition so fast, and that actually wins them the point. That was great. That is new Reaper at his best.
He's gonna be on the left side of your screen. He's coming in from behind, and Happy just gonna get picked off by Gesture on the approach.
He tried to walk through that doorway, and he got met by a wrecking ball coming the other direction. That is not who you want to see coming through the portal there. It's gonna be, be Guangzhou having to give that one up early, and then Spitfire with the early percentage. Move crossings a little bit quicker and going Widowmaker hunting and Ana hunting here. Nero has him kind of locked down in this back room. That's a lot of damage.
Very
That's 2 kills
done
for Nero already, and Charge easily in position to retake this point. It's not easy, but it's doable.
Nano Boost right now onto the Winston. Nano Boost now onto Nero.
That's right. Got the barrage, doesn't need it. Takes out Quartermain. Trying to look for a little bit more onto London now. 1v1 with Badoshin. Sleep Dart misses, and that's a rocket. That doesn't. Badoshin down, Nero with 2, takes out both supports, and now comes back to the point to try to chase London away again, and Guangzhou Charge has taken the lead. It's right here, Birdring uses it, gets 2, but it's the important ones, Hotba and Shu. Hotba gets demeched immediately here. Meanwhile, Pulse Bomb doing work for Prophet as well, and London Spitfire,
their Coalescence.
They might take this map instead. Birdring escaping, trying to get away here. Gesture on the point. It's such a back and forth battle here. Now Happy, the one close to the EMP, and he's gonna use his. Hits 3 on London Spitfire, and they do nearly flip it back. It's so close already between these two teams, but now the Lucio's down on the Guangzhou Charge side. How do you try to get back into this one? Gesture got the Primal Rage now. He can use it. Nero and Shu both down. Goodbye, Hotba as well, and I got a feeling it's gonna be London coming out on top here, and it will be. Wow, it does not get any closer than that on Control, but London with the lead in this series. Tempting Guangzhou to come at him. Oh, but the sleep dart. Yeah, really nicely done by Shu. He's gonna just sleep in his icy tomb, it looks like. There we go, he's okay. Ice block now. Backing away is Nero, and now London well positioned on the point.
Good
But that's a big
anti-heal.
bio grenade. Huge anti-heal, but the healing coming in now. And Prophet with the kill to Nero. That's a big one. Hook from Hotba. Oh, the sleep dart onto Fury, but they can't pop him out of his mech. Not just yet, but another anti-heal might do it. Bedosian with that super fast coalescence, trying to keep his team up. Nice boot by Quartermain, actually, to knock a Rio off the edge, and that is going to be a quick point A. Trying to just separate the members in charge. Happy is down already. Prophet looking for another one. It's going to be the nano boost onto the Orisa. Rio running for the health pack, though. It's a small health pack. It's not going to matter, man. You're dead anyway. London Spitfire steamrolling the second point. Shu did get the kill onto Quartermain, and there's no res, so maybe a chance to turn it around, but it's already going to be 2 ticks for London, getting closer and closer. And it's going to be a little bit of a delay from Happy. He's going to go down, and London takes point B in a hurry. Nero gets a kill onto him anyway in the end. So now Charge able to push forward with a man advantage. They've got Bird Ring down as well. Mortality Field impressive, but ultimately not going to get Diva back into her mech as well. Gesture down.
They're just popping off too.
Yeah, it's
these
a lot
are
of good
limbs
right clicks.
at range, and they're trying to stagger this out a little bit. Quartermain still going to be
Jump, jump.
leaping excitedly on the point.
I know. Bird Ring dropping down from on high. A lot of damage onto the tanks here. A lot of ult charge. And a ton of bullets being delivered. Gets out with the Wraith form. Happy down, even though his ult was up. But he's going to be able to use that for the next approach. That's a nice little tool there.
There's still a lot of dead members of London
Yeah, I
right
guess
now,
so.
Doa. There's still 4 members of the Charge on this point, and Shu is popping off.
Well, the respawns are coming in, but Charge had more people survive than initially thought. Point being captured right now. There's a nice delay by Prophet. That's going to give time for more respawns to come in. Gesture gets onto the point right now. Supercharger taken out by Bird Ring. Going back for another one. Forces a Transcendence out. That's going to do a lot of the damage reduction that they need to stay on the point right now. Charge trying to make this push work. Shu, of course, has to back away, but he can load on a lot of damage with that Zenyatta. Nearly 2 ticks taken by the Guangzhou Charge so far.
Yeah, London, they died. Too many of them died during that blizzard on the point, and now it's looking very desperate.
I mean,
as the Guangzhou Charge are probably going to end up with a better time bank.
They had that one chance with the Reaper, but the Transcendence from Shu really paved the way. That said, Rio does get 1 kill, and London manages to bring it back. Shu gets a kill into Gesture. London in a little bit of trouble already. There goes Prophet. He dies right as he throws out the Blizzard as well. And Charge once again coming out on top of this attack, and they only need 1 more tick to take this round. That was a nice try, Berger. You can't hit them all, you know.
It was
What
a desperation.
can
Desperation Death Blossom there, but the delay continues, Doa.
99%. London delaying as long as they can. Any second they can take off the time bank is worth it. Can they get any kills? No, not quite. Hotba with the 2K self-destruct, and Quartermain not gonna last too long on the Badis. That is it, and Guangzhou Charge, they get it done, but credit to London.
Nerf this.
Just to get Shu to the point, keep people healed. Hotba got anti-healed, so none of that Transcendence healing actually
They gave
went
up a
through.
tick.
He had to take a breather, but they did get a tick. Like you said, that is big too when it comes to these time bank modes. They might even get 2.
Nero.
They got a chance here.
Nero made the plays, Doa.
Yeah.
You gotta say it, like, him hiding in there after getting those
He did
2
it.
kills, he actually did it. And he's going to help his team get the point because the respawns are faster.
That's exactly what London needed as they push back in here. Rio trapped, isolated, taken out, and that is going to be a dead Zenyatta in a hurry. Prophet wasting no time in putting an icicle through the Chrome Dome, and Prophet putting a Blizzard on the point again just for good measure, and this should be where the push stops. But hey, credit to Charge. They made it work with not much time, and even getting a single point in this situation is pretty big. And he's on there already. Aggressive move from London. They get hit with an anti-heal, but Guangzhou Charge on the outside looking into this defense. Oh, except for Rio, who's the only one in there. And that is not what you want. Your main tank split off from the rest of your team, taken out. Great start for London on the attack here. It looks like this is actually going to be a really quick point A, and could just pave the way for a quick London win on map 2. The Maywalls from Prophet have been so good, separating the right people from London at the right time. Oh, and Fury gets 2 though with the self-destruct. Guangzhou Charge in big trouble, and London only needs a bit more of that one tick to take the point. And I think they're gonna get it. It's all about heroes trickling in now for Guangzhou Charge on the defense, and that's that. 2-0 lead going into the half for London.
Get them all at once. All right, so Prophet going to go ahead and...
Whoa, that works.
Oh, that, you do not expect this. That was amazing. You do not expect the teleporter Widowmaker surprise.
This is where you really start to think, all right, is this going to be a team that's going to get back to the finals again? And I'm talking back to the overall finals.
They tried there, but there's just not enough members. The Dragon Strike not going to siphon enough people off.
To use that Death Blossom, not even going to need it. Getting some damage done, no kills, but setting up his teammates for a couple finishers. And that payload is nearly to the end of B.
Yeah, they're going to try and slow it down with Chara, but that's not going to be enough. And London Spitfire continues to roll through this map.
Ready to go. London Spitfire on the same side of things in the ultimate category.
Nice
Supercharges. Oh, here he comes again. And he tried, he went for it, but Happy was there with the Deadeye, and there's the cleanup. The payload still moved forward a bit.
Nano Boost probably going to go on to Fury here.
Well, Prophet's got the Blizzard too. Happy getting chased away, has to roll to safety. Not so safe as Fury chases him down though. And now the Blizzard, just to finish things off, saying go ahead, try to approach the payload. It's not gonna work. He can't do it. It's too cold. It's like Minnesota on the point. And London Spitfire finishes with a great time in the time bank.
I mean, the shield pressure should be better, and it is better for the Guangzhou Charge because they do have that damage from the Roadhog.
That's the thing, man. You keep firing those Roadhog shots into the shield, and it will take it out in a hurry. That Orisa shield does not have a ton of HP. Comes back fast, but goes down quickly, too. Mana boost, or Bedosian gets used. Gonna try to keep his tanks up at this point, but man, the sleep dart is so big onto Birdring. Gesture, that nano boost, well, not on him anyway. They tried to get the damage onto the Birdring, and now Gesture is down again, and Charge is continuing to push forward. It was a bit of a delay from London. I guess Supercharge beats Charge sometimes. Prophet. Oh, that is poetic justice right there. That's what for one of the Mays anyway.
But they don't have the Blizzard, so Prophet gets a good Blizzard down right now. This could be it for Guangzhou.
Odd ultimates for Guangzhou though. Gotta use a Maywall, splits everybody up. There's a Blizzard coming in now from Prophet. Coming down from on high, sound barrier used. And they gotta get rid of the Supercharger as well. Oh, now Birdring falling, Char gets one. London Spitfire still pushing forward.
Oh,
they got the tank and Hotba able to capitalize on that boop with the self-destruct kills. And you know what? Charge, their push may not be totally done yet here.
Yeah, Chara setting up the kill on the self-destruct. Gesture a little bit late.
By Fury as well when he flew in. Nice sleep dart. No, it's not. No animals were harmed in the making of this match. Rio down. We're into overtime, and London on the verge of holding this one and winning this series. Oh, but look at that. The Blizzard gets eaten by Fury as well, so the last chance for Guangzhou Charge taken away. They need a miracle to try to get it, and they can't. That's a 3-0 for London. Still one map to play, but Spitfire take the series. Birdring with a kill on a Nero, so London finally starting to push things forward here.
Here we go. Death is coming to the back line. right now. Oh, no,
Ooh.
it doesn't. Sleep comes.
Oh, yeah, but only for a short time. Birdring not getting a lot of rest there. Shu taking a rest back and spawn. Gesture down again, though. So it's really on Birdring to try to carry this one. Got to push forward here and do the damage, but now they're going to back off and wait for Gesture to amble his way back there on the Orisa. Death Blossom as well.
Yeah, he did teleport back over to his team. Dragon Strike going to cut off some of the members of the Spitfire, but there's no follow-up.
I was going to say, they didn't really have a halt to pair with that, and that's kind of coordination that you just don't see as much on Charge. Oh, only one die. And Happy comes and uses Sniper Rifle like a jackhammer to put Reaper's face into the cement.
That was violent, Noah.
Or perhaps. I think it's a kill on the Krillin as well. And Charge with the solid defense here.
Ooh,
right.
Sleep Dart again.
Sunbury coming in. It did hit Fury this time. Hero pushing forward, gonna throw down the shield as they have to back away, but the Blizzard gets eaten by Hotba. That's what London needs, or that's what Charge needs rather, but they can't stop the payload. Nearly taken here, 1 meter to go for London Spitfire, and finally they're getting the kills.
Nerf this.
Genji near that blade. Dragon Strike doesn't do a whole lot. They didn't get a halt or anything like that to pair with it. Gesture, oh, he's down! And now London, they gotta make plays now. It's all about the Reaper, it's all about the Genji. Here comes the Dragon Blade Prophet, pulls it out, goes for the reflect, turns around, can't really find anyone to cut through, doesn't get the dash resets, and I think this is where Charge is gonna stop it. Yeah, this is where the payload is going to end its progress. Last minute Death Blossom, just for funsies, you know. But good defense for the Charge here, and they might be able to come away with a map win on this one yet.
All right, Coalesce is going to be used right out of the gate again. They're trying to get in. Shu going to die with this nano boost up.
Oh, he is going after the fire. All right, well, here we go.
He goes after the Mercy.
Oh, did a lot of damage. Fire, Mercy, whatever. It's all the same. They're all both up in the air shooting things sometimes. And it looks like London's going to get a stop here.
Yeah, pushback.
Yep, why not? It's a damage mitigation that's just crazy with this composition.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, all right. A chance with Gesture down.
Oh, Quartermain
And now
got his ult
Shu.
canceled.
Yeah, that's right. No sound barrier for London. And Charge suddenly, at the very end, might have a way to push through. They've got the quicker respawn.
Comes down to this Death Blossom. It's basically all they've got. Maybe they can get a Blizzard. Here we go.
Yeah.
Birdring wants to use it.
Does
He
not
can't
want to get
use it.
slept. He has no health. All right, needs some healing. No, Char gets him, and that will be point A taken by the Charge. Happy with another Deadeye. He's got
Cowboy.
the nano boost too. Electric Cowboy indeed, walking in, trying to send London into the sunset on this map at least. Fury out of the mech. Gesture out of the game for the moment. And Charge is doing it. Wow. All right, all right. Self-destruct. Paving the way. And it looks like that's going to be it. Charge able to get it done here in map 4. So a win for London Spitfire in the series, but a little bit of a victory for Charge at the end. But London rolls on towards another solid stage 4 with a 3-1. Well, let's take a look at who our player of the match is. And it's going to be Prophet. His May was the play today.
And yes, it was. And he's doing a Hanzo impression there for all you at home. And he just played some amazing projectile today. Once again, the walls, positioning on the May, so good. Doa likes watching Mays destroy other Mays.
I just like watching Maze get destroyed. Like I say, I don't care who's doing the destroying, that's just me. Yeah, well, what can you say? I mean, even got a little bit of Genji action towards the end of that one, too.
I love this play.
So good.
I just love what you know what must have been going through Shu's head is he like sees the teleporter, he's like, I'm gonna volley whoever comes out of this. And then it just a window pops out and he
I've
just
made a
takes it
terrible
out.
mistake.
I've made a terrible mistake. Indeed.